solve quadratic equations by factoring, but let's start with the easy part where the leading coefficient is just 1. So the general form of quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so again the main focus of this video is when a is just equal to 1. Okay, for example, we have c squared plus 2c minus 35, this is equal to 0. Okay, so to factor this one, we are going to use a technique, splitting the middle technique. This is the middle term here, and on top will be the product of the leading coefficient is understood to be 1, and the minus 35 here. So 1 times minus 35, this is minus 35. Okay, and take note that the factors that we are looking for should satisfy these two numbers. This is the product of the two factors, and this will be the combination of the two factors. Okay, so the question is, what are the factors of minus 35 that will give you a positive 2 as its combination? So we have positive 7 and negative 5. Okay, 7 times negative 5 is minus 35, check, and 7 plus negative 5 is positive 2, so check. So these are the two factors that we are going to use, 7 and negative 5. And since the leading coefficient is just 1, right away we can just get the factors. So this is c plus 7, okay, c minus 5, this is equal to 0. Okay, so equating these two factors to 0, so c plus 7 is equal to 0, so c is equal to minus 7. And c minus 5 is equal to 0, so c is equal to 5. Okay, so these are the values of the values of c. So c is 5, and the other one is c is minus 7. Let's have another example. Say b squared plus 3b minus 4 is equal to 0. So again, we split the middle term here. The middle term here is 3. On top will be the product of the leading coefficient, which is 1, okay, times negative 4. 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. And what are the factors of negative 4 that will give you a positive 3? We have 4 and minus 1. Okay, so again, to check if your answer is correct, this must give you the product, and this is the combination of the two factors. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, so check. And then 4 times, or 4 plus negative 1 is positive 3, check. Okay, and then this is just b plus 4, b minus 1 is equal to 0, equating both factors to 0, so b plus 4 is equal to 0, so b is minus 4. b minus 1 is equal to 0, so b is equal to 1. So these are the values of b. Okay, so I want you to do some exercises, solve some items here. I want you to do this. Okay, all these items, you do these yourself. Okay, all the answers are given to the right of each given, so you can verify your work. Okay, so do numbers 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Okay, so again, the answers are just written to the right side of each given, so verify your answers. Thank you.